Hello, candles.
It's all in the cards. Every mistake is a lesson.
Bow. Can we try expected again? It went well the last time. 4, 5, 1.
Let's dance.
Didn't I get a Katarina? I don't really feel like playing Katarina this game though. Goodbye.
They aren't gonna like this.
Goodbye, Katarina. There's an incomplete loot table for the expected unexpectedness. It's it should be on Tector. It should be on that link. Actually, Brand is pretty good with Giant Slayer now I think about it. Because Brand definitely has a bit of a focus on frontliners. No, we had 666. I had it. It's a Tactician's Crown. I think it was yesterday, no? I'm pretty sure I had 666 yesterday in stage 2-1 and I got a Tech Crown. I think if it's like 111, 444, 666, it's always the same. It's just a Tech Crown. BF might be good here. Oh! Actually... Okay, this guy had the spatula in his sights anyway. Wouldn't have gotten that. Well, we have money, but we don't have upgrades. That is my life at the moment.
I stand ready.
You know what would be interesting? If this augment would work different. So what if this augment would work a little bit like the admin trait? So what pretty much happens is that when you click on this augment, it opens an armory that grants you 3 different things. And then the next stage, it grants you an armory with another 3 different things based on your initial choice into one. But because it has like more than 3 choices, you can't always guarantee the same outcome. So you could arguably make an augment like this work like the admin trait from set 8. That would honestly be cool, no? Because it would be RNG, but you get to choose between like 3 options, so at least you feel like you have some play agency. It sounds like I want Edmund back. Of course I want Edmund back.
I got this.
Leave me alone. Of course I want Edmund back.
Like this.
I'm on a short fuse.
I'm gonna need a Giant Slayer this game. It's actually not too bad, the Braum. Okay. 5 mages. Just need to find 1 any, 3 brands, and then we go from there. I guess could be jeweled, I don't mind.
Down.
Might have to go for a guard breaker, but we'll see. Ooh. Nice. Okay, we got money. Let's see. So the next stop is to find 1 random Dragon Soul unit until we find a soul. And then start power leveling. You got Trainer Golems, Cookie Pot. Wait, how? That's not supposed to be a combo that's allowed. Wait, I thought that combo was forbidden. Did Riot mess up again? Yeah, you could try to go for Violet Pit Fighters. Like Urgot, Violet, etc. They like the HP. Depends on what your emblems are as well, right? Depends on your emblems. Actually, okay, so I'm actually gonna go for Freaky here, and then maybe we get lucky with Forgers or Pandoras. But for now, this is fine. Okay, do we have random? Yes, we do. Okay. I would honestly kind of like any 2-star. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, we got the core. Let's continue. Right, messed up a lot of the forbidden combos. I got recycling bin with the gold for item build portal. Ah, I mean, no, that was in the past though, right? But that one, yeah, that one was known to be a buff though. You guys remember when Infinity Force gave you like 33% crit? Good times. The artifact was so broke, man. Just for the crit.
Let's show our friends the door.
Shoot that brand damage. Honestly, at some point I would love to see a Brand 4-star. They nerfed Brand as well, right? In that big nerf patch. Could probably go for Ionic at the moment. There's an Azor with a bow, but he's gone. There's a chance for Silver or Gold Pandora to maybe try to get our hands on some other artifacts. Can't brand damage. 11k, holy moly. CZ4 didn't need Maddie the Betty, they had Brand the Menace. Okay, what should we go next? So we need Aurelian. I mean, we can do like Eon Aurelian in the front line, and then if he dies, the buff goes to Brand or whatever. Dun, dun, dun. Debonair Brand. Right. I actually really like the Ocean Brand from set 2. They never reprinted him, right? That was a really fun brand. What did that... Wait, what did Debonair Brand do again? Let me see. Debonair Brand. I don't fully remember his ability. Right. Ah, right. You remember now? Alright, we still have that thingy. I kind of forgot. So he gave me a Katarina 3-star and gold twice. Nyeh. Let me actually go for a QSS here. And then you can have Sunfire. And then we reforge the bow. And then we see what we get. Line Shield Spectral. Spectral is a bit awkward with mages, not gonna lie. Pretty awkward with mages. Can you lose the border? I don't think so. I think once you have it, you have it. It's like Master 0 LP, right? Like once you have it, you have it. I think. Spectral in a Mage Dragon Soul comp. I mean, setting Swain in the backline sounds kind of fun, but... Oh, Mage Quest. We can do Mage Spectral Olaf into the backline. Another Mage Olaf game?
I shall show them what it is to fall.
Mage Lee is also... Wait a minute, that's actually kind of interesting. Should I give him... Wait. This sounds fun. Oh, and Ace. Okay. So we have a Mage Lee with Spectral, which is effectively like... I mean, maybe you can kick out like 2 units. Let's see. Okay, come on, Lee. Show me what you got. Auto attack, kick, yes, and then... Hey! Hey! It works! It works! Success! So stupid. Just kicks out 2 people at the start of the fight. In the backline. Loving it. No, mage worked. It just took, like... No, he cast twice in a row. The mage just took a while to activate. The thing is, like, Lee Sin isn't really mana locked. Like, Lee Sin does not have a lot of mana lock, which is why he was gaining mana. But he just had to finish his animation before casting again. But nope, everything was working as intended there. Wait, this could work. Yes? No! No! That's not what I wanted. That is definitely not what I wanted. The Nautilus 3-star delivery system. Will you be uploading content in shorts? There will be. I think the plan for now is I still have obviously I still have a few gameplay videos from for the second channel. So the second channel probably has the last video in like a week from now. There should be like maybe 1 or 2 montages and 1 longer video on the main channel, but that's pretty much it. There's not much left. News on a new set. I mean, we know it's Attack on Cyber City. We know it's gonna be announced after set 13 Worlds, and that's it. Man, that second ult looks really buggy, by the way. The second ult didn't even like, it didn't even push anything. It looked like the second ult went into Kindred, but Kindred didn't get bounced. I should probably kick out the Viger for something else. Yeah, he did change targets, but the second ult was weird. This is tricky. Against him, I have bad positioning. Against him, it's fine, and against him, it would be like this. Yeah, it's probably very cyber themed. The next set, I would assume that it's cyber themed. Okay, that should be a very dead Tristana. And a very dead Sivir. Kind of want at least in 2-star. Maybe Divine as well would be nice. This is such a cute Lee Sin here. Random, I feel like a Jax would be nice. A Duelist, Divine. And then kick out the Viger and throw in maybe Aatrox, maybe Seju. Some frontline. Yeah, him swapping targets is definitely bad for me. I don't want that. Okay, any Shojin? No Shojin. Can also try the Eon here instead of the Shojin. Let's try Eon so he's a bit safer. You can have your thingy back. You can take this. Okay, Orna's great. Love more. Oh wait, no, there was a Jax in the shop. I didn't see the Jax in time. Actually, would have been a pretty juicy. There was a pretty juicy Swain chosen there. Having a blue for Lee would be better though. Yeah, the Swain would have been pretty strong too. But I mean, I could have bought the Swain. But I feel like I'm kind of committed on the Lee Sin meme. I feel a bit committed on the Lee Sin meme. Especially now that I have Lee Sin Whoostar. No chance we find a Jax, right? Right? Man, I really regret not buying that one Jax in a shop. Huh, 1-2. Why not? Kaiksa, thanks for the sub and the 40 months. Hello. Ever played League? Yeah, I used to be a coach in the LEC. I'm kinda over League though. But this guy is super strong, what? Okay, I need to pay a bit more attention to my Lee Sin. This guy is not really pulling his weight at the moment. Nice unending despair on Darius. Come on. Don't really have. I mean, I can do this until I find Jax, I suppose. I need to mark Jax. Ah, that was such a stupid mistake. Okay, against him, positioning is yeah. Let's try this. I mean, Mage Swain into the enemy backline would have been pretty cool as well. Oh yeah, Mana Zane on Lee would also be nice. He was like AFK for a pretty long time there. Holy moly. Also, nice brand damage. 15k on the brand. Against the enemy brawler comp. What do we want here? It's not enlightened. Could be Bramble, Cusa, Spirit. Second Ionic maybe? I don't know. I mean, I could try to collect some Swains. If I end up getting a Swain 2 by accident, I can... Ooh. That's weird. This is a terrible idea, but it's too funny. But this is a terrible idea. This will never work. Fishbones, Spectral, Mage, Lee Sin. Because why not? God, he's so confused what he's supposed to be doing. This Lee has such an identity crisis at the moment. It's artificial love day, you're supposed to be playing double up. But Shuko doesn't love me anymore.
Let's make this fun.
This Lee is so cursed. I can't even put this into words. Wait, let me try it. But I feel like I need to... Can I get his Darius? I mean, the chances are bad, but... No! Fish boats! The fish boats betrayed me! I'm starting to think fish boats might not be it, guys. I am starting to think it's not the fish bones. We get a reforger here, so we can remove the fish bones. God bless. Oh, Jenks, nice. Wait for the artifact. Okay, you leave. Maybe Azul too. Mittens Blighting. Let's just reforge all three and see what we get. Gold Collector, Anima. Is it Sniper? I can give the brand the Collector if I want to, but not exactly the items I'm looking for. I suppose I can do Jeweled Collector on the Azor. He's gonna get one ult out for sure. So we can try this on the Azor, this on the brand, I guess. What do we do about this Lee Sin though?
Now it's my turn.
Snipers. Go get him! Yoo! Yoo! Poor guy. Can I reprint this set's Ornn? Yeah, I'm actually down for that. I want this Ornn to be reprinted as well. Clearly. Oh wait! He's Lee Sin 3. Ooh, here's Lee Sin 3, wait. I am gonna have to make a small adjustment. I mean, maybe it's better to do Shojin instead of the Eon. Can I kick him out like this? Wait, let me see if this works. Oh, the stun is so long. Wait, I might be able to get him. It depends on what his Eon... it depends on what his Siege Gloves rules. Oh, blue is actually useful here. I wonder if I can beat his Lee Sin. Lee Sin ignores CC immunity, unfortunately. He has like, he has a 10-second stun and he ignores CC immunity. So QSS is actually not the play here. Needs to be blue. Did you really give me another gold collector? Unbelievable. He changed his items a bit, but it's actually his items are actually not that scary. And let me see that fight here. He should be fine. I wonder if it's... You think it's Eon instead of Mage? That's the only thing I'm not sure about. Do you think it's Eon or... I mean, I guess I don't have to do Spectral, right? Maybe it's no Spectral? I mean, I guess Mage is full mana, though. Okay, let's try. Let's try this. Okay. Can we beat Lee Sin 3-star? Let's find out. I think he's dead. Ah, he's dead. GG. Goodbye, enemy Lee 3.